folks, I'm going to start out by bumping for a little while until it goes to raining, and then go from there. As soon as I get into some current that'll work. Fish on. Fish is not happy. It's channel cat. Nice 3.5, 4 pound channel cat. See folks, them 12-aught hooks will hook anything that you want to catch. Now then, we'll see what we can do here, folks. I don't know what the hang situation is right here. So far it seems rocky as it can be. We're running over a few fish. I feel a drop off. There ought to be a fish laying there. And birds taking off sound like the Fabric Reality. Ripping. At least I think we're moving a little bit. At least the bottom's changing. See, I'm going up over a rock right now. When that falls back behind that rock, if it ever does, and that'll be the good time. Fish on, told y'all. Right when they fall behind them rocks, whenever you want to be on them. That's a little bit bigger of a blue than that channel cat. Still not no monster. But they're feisty today, I'll give them that. It's about a 5 pound fish. Bumping blues. We're going to catch a few like this, folks, and then we're going to anchor fish for a little while. I want to see if they bite just as good off the anchor, and here's what they do bumping. That one kind of slammed it, but them channel cat don't really bite as hard as blues. Boy, there's the fish ranked up in here. Whenever it falls off behind them rocks, you let her set for a second or two. It's falling off pretty deep right there. Or deeper. Ain't none of this real deep. knocks the fire out of it every time it goes down there, but he ain't getting hooked. Fish on. Another 5-pound blue. Another 5-pound blue. Short, stubby thing. I missed him, folks. Sometimes you can't jerk. I get excited and jerk every once in a while. He's gonna get on there. Fish on. Another channel cat. That's the reason why he probably get off, folks. He stayed on. That's the reason why he was not biting. The reason why he's biting strange, not hammering it. This is a surefire way to catch fish quick. And the only reason why I'm doing this today is because it's supposed to start raining here directly, and I wanted to catch a few fish quick. Folks, I'm gonna regroup and go down to where I think there's some big blues at. Gotta find them rocks and drop-offs. Hell, I thought those logs floating out there, and I thought, well, there ain't no current over here, but the current's better over here. Now, see, that's what you want to look for when you're bumping stuff like that. Because that's all fish laying down there in the bottom of them humps. And then you got the tops of these humps, rocks and everything like that, fish lay behind them. And then you got the rock up here that's a current break. So when we bump through that, we'll probably catch a fish. What we're gonna do is just go 25-30 yards over and go right back down through there again. See all those fish ranked up right there? That's the ones we're after. Them ones that's ranked up. Another prime example, see the rock here and then the fish ranked up below it. There'll be another rock there, see the fish ranked up below it. I use this another piece of skipjack. I'm gonna dump some squid down in there I've never done that before. Back to fishing. Of course. Fish on. Another little channel cat. £3 fish. Well, folks, we're gonna go to anchor fishing. I had my little dab of fun. Now it's time to put the canopy up and do something different. We was setting our poles out, folks, and there and got a bite. That's what happens whenever you come off. Are you sure? I was just telling her this is where we was sitting at that one day whenever we couldn't keep a hook in the water for about 20 minutes. So bumping 6, anchoring 1.
I think it was bumping 5.
It was bumping 6. I was counting.
I was counting too. You act like I don't count.
What number did you start out at? 0 or 1? That's a good little blue. He's feisty too.
They're all feisty this morning. They don't want to come up. And I got these heavy boots on before they're going to drag me in.
When I get behind him, give him some slack. He's outrunning my net.
Yeah, he's not keeping up.
There you go. We got him, folks. We got a struggle, but we got him.
See a channel?
No, that's a blue. That's a male abused blue.
He bites you?
Aaron's el numero uno. She looks like the Michelin Man on the gray.
Well, freeze all day and burn up at night.
So he was up on the hump, not in the holler, folks. Here directly, if I get all the poles in the water, that's a good takedown there. That is a good takedown.
Oh, yeah, right.
A good fish.
They're all good fish when I catch them.
See, folks, I ain't even got my poles in the water yet.
Well, you quit talking and throw them in the water right now. I got mine through the...
I like them good slow takedowns. Well, I don't know. He's about the same size as that other. He looked like a good fish when he took that thing down.
I was hungry today.
He's a little bit bigger than that other. Yeah, this one will go 5 and that other one went about 4 or 3. Aaron El Numero 2.
Okay.
I got cut bait. I'm gonna throw my poles out real quick and cut bait. I got great big old head pieces on mine, folks. Bumping 7, anchoring 2.
You done upped the number on your bumping twice now. You only caught 5 bumping. You roll that beautiful beam footage you see. Unless you count the one you almost caught.
I missed 2 other good bites. That's what always throws me off kilter. You catch 2 fish before you can get all your poles thrown out, and then nothing. So there had to have been more than 2 fish down there for them to bite that fast. We haven't had a lot of gar activity today.
I've seen them.
Well, Aaron, I think we ought to reel in until we find us another batch of fish to throw in there at. Well, folks, we found this place here. We ain't got too much longer till it goes to raining, and then before it goes to raining, we're gonna run up in that other dam where I was bumping the other day and try to catch something a little bigger. I think that them fish ain't in them holes. I think they're up in the shallows actively feeding. Well, folks, we're back to fishing again. Aaron's got the first takedown. I was sitting there looking at it out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, I bet that's fixing to get a bite. Sometimes you look for specific fish instead of bunches of fish, and you have a little bit better luck. Because we had been looking for bunches of fish hiding behind rocks, and these were hiding behind the drop off, but they was specific looking. I've got a fish going on back here too. If it ain't Aaron's, I think it's Aaron's. Oh, you're okay. hole. Nice blue. That's probably a 7-8 pound fish. Good, quit doing that. There's a 7-8 pound blue. See, folks, when you're anchoring, it does not take long behind these dams. If you don't get a bite in 10 minutes, you need to move on to the next hole. Just don't give up. You'll eventually find them. They're here to eat. I haven't caught the first fish on an anchor, have I? They might not like head pieces. I know there's a few catfish down there. I'm gonna throw one of these squids down there. Folks, I do not know. I guess I need to reel a pole in before I throw her out. I know them rock bass in the ocean eat the fire out of them, or rockfish, or stripers, whatever you want to call them. And a striper and a blue cat will eat the same thing. And they got a good smell about them as far as anything fishy. Looks pretty as far as anything fishy. Might be the new blue cat bait of the century. I'm always looking for something different in case I can't find bait. If it catches a 60 pounder on it, these Chinese need to, I'll have to buy stock in it. I know channel cat will bite it, but a channel cat will chew on your toe if you got hanging over on your edge of your boat. And I just feel like the clouds are coming from that away. Well, let's go up there and try it. And that little creek before it starts raining. We ain't got very long before it starts raining. And well, folks, I think I'm gonna call it. I don't particularly want to get wet, but I'm gonna come back down here tomorrow when it quits raining anyway. I found some fish in some 60 foot of water there that I wanted to fish, but I don't know. It looks to me like it's fixing to rain. Until the next time, I will see y'all later.